G'day guys, my name is Josh Huggett and I am a professional wedding photographer and videographer from right here in Adelaide, Australia. First of all, I would just like to thank you so much for making it this far into the website. If you are down this far in the website, you've looked at all the stuff, that means you're probably thinking about sending me an email. I would just like to reach out personally and say, one, thanks for making it down here, and two, congratulations on your engagement. How exciting. Welcome to wedding planning. I am currently engaged myself. If you are watching this before November 2022, if you are watching this after November 2022, I probably need to update the video. But I'm currently engaged, so I know exactly what you guys are going through. I would just like to tell you a little bit about myself and tell you a little bit about how we run things here. We run our business, or my business, a little bit different than most wedding photographers. Because I've got 2 teams and sometimes 4 teams. We've got about 16 staff here in Adelaide. But yeah, about me, I'm currently 30 years old. I do have a beautiful daughter named Violet. She is everything. She actually just made me this painting. That is me there. And I think she said these were fireworks, but I can't really remember. I live in the southern suburbs, but I do travel all over South Australia for weddings, travel interstate as well. I'm recently a convert to croc wearing, which might be off-putting to some of you, but they are quite possibly the most comfortable shoes I've ever owned in my entire life. Highly suggest buying a pair. I started photography in high school and then just kind of followed it through and then found my passion in weddings, and now that's all I do. I do this full time, so I'm one of the only full-time wedding photographers in Adelaide. And yeah, we have 2, sometimes 4 teams. So the unfortunate reality about wedding photography is that there are only 52 Saturdays in a year. Of those 52 Saturdays, lots of them are in winter and not many people get married in winter. And of those 52, I can only attend so many weddings. So it happened kind of different than I was expecting. I always just thought I would shoot 10, 15, 20 weddings a year and work a full-time job and do that. But we kind of transitioned into this weird period where people were, it was weird for me at the time, but people wanted to book us even though I wasn't free. So I did do some training, and I train lots of photographers here in Adelaide as well, in wedding photography and helping them grow their own businesses. But now we have sometimes 4 weddings on one day. The first people to book normally get me, and then anybody else can have one of the other professionals in my team. So that way we can physically be in 2 places at once, which is pretty cool. Most of our wedding days run pretty much the same. Although no 2 weddings are exactly the same. No 2 weddings are the same. Every wedding's different. I've got 2 phrases stuck in my head. But all wedding days run on a somewhat similar time frame, and if yours is different, we can always work towards that as well. But we typically head to the boys getting ready in the morning, and then because that way they can get done really easily and then they can just get changed. Then we go to the girls getting ready, because there's a hell of a lot more going on, and the bride is normally ready about an hour and a half before the ceremony. So we go and take photos of that, take photos of you putting your shoes on, the dress being set up nice, and your family and friends gathering around, and that's where we can do first looks with partners or parents or bridal parties or kids, whatever you would like to do. And then from there we head to the ceremony location a little bit before you, so that we can get photos of it set up before your family and friends move everything and ruin it and put things where they think it is and make the chairs further apart or whatever they want to do. So we try to get photos of it set up how you wanted it to. Then the ceremony happens. That's the ceremony. You'll do a big kiss, you'll sign some documents, then you'll walk down the aisle and everybody will throw things at you, or to you, or near you. Blow bubbles or throw petals or whatever. Then we give you about 5 minutes to see the people that have attended your wedding. From there, it's family photo time. It's everybody's least favourite part of the day. It's where you guys just have to stand like this for like 20 minutes while all your friends and family come in and have a photo standing next to you. We do suggest that you send us a list beforehand so that we can run through it really quickly, and we kind of rapid fire them through. but then we do open it up at the end and we do like a last call. If there's anybody at the wedding that wants a photo with you guys that hasn't had one already, we'll get them to come in, stand, take a photo, and that's that. And that's all your family photos done. We try to get them done as quick as possible, like ripping off a Band-Aid. But sometimes it doesn't happen that way. Then we give you another like 10-15 minutes where you can just spend time with your family and friends that have attended your wedding, say g'day, get a drink, do whatever you want to do. And then we do the bridal party photos, which are my favorite part of the day. Grab an esky, pop some champagne. With someone we get to actually just hang out as a bridal party, have some fun, tell some jokes, just like have a good time. Then we get those photos. Then we normally send your bridal party back up to the reception area. And then we just take photos of you guys and do your more romantic, kissy photo things that are, you know, the ones that you don't really want to do in front of your friends and family. If you're anything like me, and about 99% of my couples are exactly like me, probably don't really like having your photo taken. That's why I'm on the other side of the lens. But it is a thing that we need to do on wedding days, and that's where we come in, because we try to make it as easy and as comfortable as possible, because I also don't like having my photo taken. So we try to not stay in the one spot for too long. There's nothing worse than when like photographers will make you stand there and just kind of make you move your fingers in like weird spots for a really long time and you get really uncomfortable. We try to just move around. If you look at our photos, it's all about movement and just being together and having a good time and actually just being in love and us taking photos of that rather than us just forcing you to be uncomfortable. Wedding videos. Our wedding videos are more of a documentation of your day. So rather than us trying to make like a Kanye West music video with like flashing lights and all this weird stuff, we are more of like a documentary crew where we'll come in and take videos of you getting ready and through the day. And that way you can sit back and watch your 5-minute video and be like, that's what happened on my wedding day. I remember that. I remember getting dressed. And that way, whether you watch it now or you watch it in 20 years' time, you're still going to be able to pick up the emotions and the colors and everything that happened on the day as it was. I'm really starting to ramble now, so I will cut it short. That is one thing that you will learn pretty quickly, is that I bloody love to chat. Congratulations again. Thank you so much for making it this far into the website. If you would like to get a quote and chat and do all that sort of stuff, just drop me an email in the contact file thing below. And yeah, congratulations on your engagement. I'll speak to you soon. Thanks.